This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Alex Cobb earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sunday afternoon baseball.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Roman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Baltimore's out in front, 2-1. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Travis.
Now the 0-2 pitch. The ground is second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Juan Roman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Popped up. Back behind second. Scope calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they breezed. Luke Maile. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Luke Maile.
The 1-2. First baseline. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, as they can't add to their 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Roman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Toronto leads this one 5-2. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Toronto, number 51, Ken Giles.
Now batting, Renato Nunez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 20.
The windup and the 0-1.
Rosario.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball. You're out.
The next Twin up, Estevan Moreno. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Estevan.
Gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hit. Into the box, Juan Roman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Juan Roman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Estevan Moreno.
Estevan Moreno.
Drilled to first. Roman takes it in. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Digging in, Juan Roman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Catcher.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Runners off for second. In the air now out to left field. Rosario makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit. No.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
Now the 0-1. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have...
Coming to the plate now, Juan Roman. He singled his last time up.
Roman.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than...
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Estevan
Designated hitter.
Moreno. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Rounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally...
Ready now for Baltimore.
Leading off
Juan
for the
Roman.
Orioles,
2 for 3 with a
the
double
first
on his
baseman,
line so far.
Juan Roman.
Nope. Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they grab an 8-7 lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Baltimore Orioles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 62 pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's Grapefruit League action. Stepping in, Juan Roman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Juan Roman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Strike taken to throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
44.
Down the line at first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's a .333 hitter.
Scope.
Popped him up. Watt moving to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that. Now in the box, Juan Roman. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners.
Leading off the inning, Juan Roman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Roman, the runner at third with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. Striding into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there. 2 down. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dan Watt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Alford.
Hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Juan Roman.
Now batting, first baseman, Juan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Settling in now, number 1. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup
Now
flips
back.
over, and digging
The
in,
second baseman,
Dan Watt.
Dan.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Adam.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4, the final in this game. The Blue Jays.